Unlock your potential with a comprehensive suite of investing tools and expert education with GammaEdge. Start your free 14-day trial today.
Hey guys, Taylor with GammaEdge coming at you with a quick pre-market video for November 7th. Going to review some of the liquidity stocks that we like to track at GammaEdge. First thing I want to note is if you guys are familiar with GammaEdge, you know that the tick is very important to our process. I told our members this morning that the tick did kind of break its uptrend yesterday, triggered a lower, which means that yesterday's close was below the previous day's close. We also have railroad tracks lower. That means short-term moving average is trending lower. So, yeah, that is something that we are focused on right now. You know, despite structure, meaning above and below spot price being controlled by calls, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's just a go long signal. Really want to focus on what the tick is doing. You know, do we see a continuation lower, some kind of consolidation, or a resumption of the trend higher? So, something to keep in mind before, you know, going too long or too short today. However, looking at the liquidity stocks in isolation, looking at Apple first, you can see above and below spot price does look constructive. 180. This was a key level yesterday. Same level down today. Note the transition zone. Then negative GEX is at 170. Looking at just this week's expiration, 180 key level. Let's bring in next week's expiration as well. 180 is a key level. So. Yeah, not a ton of real upside right now, 18.63%, so probably some better opportunities out there. Looking at Tesla now, above and below spot price, call dominated. Do have a little bit of mixture of some put deltas in there, some to be cognizant of. Key level here is 225. Just looking at landscape real quick, yeah, you can see 225 is a dominant level to the downside. You have your transition zone right at 215. What is that? Yeah, 215 to 216.67. Looking at this week's expiration, yeah, 225 remains key level. You got your transition zones here, bringing in next week into the equation. 225 still key. Do have some build out to 230, so things to be cognizant of there. Looking at Microsoft now, yeah, 360 key level to the upside. A bit stretch from transition zones, really upside of 0.35, downside of almost 5%. So not a super great risk to reward there. Can see the persistence of positive gamma that is key there above and below spot price. Call dominated, really don't have much put domination at all. Let's look at short-term expirations here real quick. Yeah, 360 remains key level on this time frame. Let's bring in this. Yeah, 360 remains key time frames. So far, the stocks we looked at, really plus GEX is right around spot price. Looking at Nvidia now, 460 spot price sitting right on positive transition zone. Do have 500 starting to build out here, which is COI. So that is that's something interesting to note. Looking at just this week's expiration, yeah, plus GEX hasn't moved. Looking at next week's expiration, 460 key level. However, do have some gamma structure building out to 500. So if we can get kind of resumption of the tick higher, take out a 460, 500 maybe becomes the next logical target. Lastly, looking at Amazon. So yeah, Amazon looks the most interesting out of any of them, just because like above and below spot price call dominated. Do have 3.45% up to plus GEX, which is 145. Above 145, you have 150 building out there, sitting right at P-trans, so that's great kind of level, where you're kind of a good stop loss per se there. 140, below 140, starting to get into P-transit level. So 140 to 145 makes sense to me. Could even play up to 150. Clear goal post there. Now just looking at this week's expiration, 141. Is plus GEX, have structure building out to 145. Also, then looking at next week's expiration, 140 is plus GEX. However, 145, 150 are building out. So, yeah, with that, hopefully that's helpful. We got some key levels on top 5 stocks we watch, and best luck out there today. Remember, keep an eye out for tick. Bye.